Hello everyone, welcome to another quick Photoshop tutorial. Today I'm going to share with you how to convert a negative into a positive digital image. So the first step, it's a very simple process. The first step is that you need to shoot the negative and obviously you need a proper light. But it's a very, you could do this at home very easily. So in my case, for example, I have this LED light, and it's all I need to do is to then this is the negative that I want to shoot. So I'm just going to put it on this and then use my camera from top and shoot the negative. Ideally you should put the camera on a tripod to ensure that it's stable and shoot the negative with macro settings. That's all you need to do. If you don't have a LED light, you could do a home fix. For example, if you have something like this, if you have any opaque container, you could use the opaque container and use your mobile phone. So you use the mobile phone, open the light on the mobile phone, put the container on top of the light like this, and then what you could do is be able to shoot it. So it's a simple process. Obviously the shot will be better if you have it on a LED light, but this could work as well. So any opaque container would do, and you shoot the negative. Now once you've shot the negative, without much ado, let me share with you what's the process you need to do in Photoshop. So load the negative onto your Photoshop software. I've already loaded this for your benefit. This is the photograph that I want to work on. It's a very old photograph of me with my daughter when she was very young. So the first step is to be able to obviously crop it to the desired image that we want. So in this case, for example, I'm going to just make sure that I do a free crop and get rid of all these negative cuts. So just make sure I'm doing it quickly to just make sure that here, and then we go here. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Just crop it a little more here. There. So that's the negative. Now I've cropped it to my liking. And then the second step is very simple. First we create a new layer. So Control J, create a new layer, and then you inverse the image. So all you need to do is to press Control and then press Control I, and there you are. The image is inversed from a negative to a positive. Now obviously this is a very old photograph and there will be color corrections which we'll need to do. So that's the next step now. So once we've got the image inversed, we want to create a new adjustment layer. So we go here down, go to the adjustment layer, go to levels and click on levels. Now once you've clicked on levels, what we need to do is to adjust each color slider. So we go, instead of RGB, we go first to the red, and then we use the slider to the edge of the histogram on the left and to the edge of the histogram on the right. Okay, and then you go again to green and do the same process. Take it to the edge of the histogram on the left and you adjust the green color based on the histogram. Now the image, as you see, is pretty blue. So in the case of blue, we may not go right to the edge of the histogram. You need to really see what looks better. For example, in this case, I would say something like this would be fine. So I'm just going to keep it here, and then on the right hand side this becomes too blue, so maybe I'll just leave it here. Yeah, so to me this looks fine. That's all you need to do. So you've got the image color corrected. Now obviously you could do an overall correction as well. So go back to RGB and you may want to just do some basic corrections. Now in this case I'm going to just make it a little darker, so I slide it a little to the right, the left slider, and I think we're okay here. Maybe a little brighter here. yeah, I think, yeah. So this looks fine to me. So that's it. It's as simple as that. You've got your image, a positive digital image from a negative, and without much work and much time at all. So as you see, the process steps are very simple. Let me quickly repeat. You shoot the negative. Let me close this. You shoot the negative up, download it on your Photoshop software, and then you create a new layer. Press Ctrl I to get this. Then you need to do color corrections. So create a new adjustment layer, curves adjustment layer, and then adjust each color, red, green, and blue, and then the overall RGB colors, and there you are. You've got your photograph, an old negative which we had totally forgotten about and many years old, and here we have, we can restore it and then save it for memories and for times to come. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe and click on the like button, and I'll see you next time again with a quick Photoshop tutorial on another subject. See you. Have a good day. Bye.